Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Brendan Clark.
Good evening, everyone. We are glad you're watching. I'm Carolyn Murray. Storm Team 2 is tracking the tropics as Tropical Storm Debby brings heavy rain to the low country.
Tonight, we have team coverage across the low country, bringing you the latest updates as we continue to cover Tropical Storm Debby.
Anna Powers listened in as Governor McMaster and state emergency management officials gave a response and damage assessment. Anna has the latest on the state's response following their second media briefing.
With this slow-moving storm impacting the low country, we have crews out in the field that we will check back in with just a moment away.
But first, Storm Team 2 is keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Debby. Storm Team 2 meteorologist Jet Christoph has the latest on how the storm is impacting our rivers and creeks.
We begin our coverage with the low country's chief meteorologist, Rob Fowler. A check of the latest advisory. Rob?
Yeah, we got the latest advisory, and the storm itself, Debby, still a tropical storm. It's about 10 miles east of Savannah, the center that is, and about 70 miles to the southwest of Charleston. We still have tornado watches up. There were watches for a larger part of the area, but now that's been pared down. A new watch was issued. It does include Georgetown and Williamsburg County. We've got some showers and thunderstorms we'll show you on Viper radar that are moving on shore. And what we've learned over the last 24 hours is how these rain bands can spin up tornadoes. As we continue to look at some of the damage, we'll do that in a moment from tornadoes here last night. So here is the satellite perspective. What you notice is right now, I wouldn't say we're in a dry pocket. We've got a few showers going on, but nothing like we saw last night and early this morning. That has kind of shifted up the coast as we've got those showers and thunderstorms continuing to move on in. Here's Storm Team 2 Live Viper. We still have flash flood warnings. All of these areas that are kind of cordoned off by the green polygons. The reason for that is many areas have already picked up so much rain. Any additional rain, even if it's light to moderate, could create some other issues. Some of the stronger storms are right up here moving into Georgetown County. So watching us tonight from the city of Georgetown, be ready. It's coming all the way up Winyah Bay. So moving to the northwest, that continues on into Williamsburg County. And these two counties are in the watch. So any of these could spin up a tornado. We've got, again, those showers and thunderstorms that continue around the region. Here is a look at some of the lighter to moderate pockets of rain that will be sliding on in. So still, if you got to step out tonight, I know some of the roads are flooded. There's still probably some issues getting around town, but if you have to run to the grocery store, maybe grab the umbrella. Clearly, you can see the big circulation now. The center of the storm is right about there, just to the east of Savannah. Very, very close to making its way back in the Atlantic Ocean. And once that happens, we think it's going to meander for a couple of days, and that will increase our rain threat as we see kind of the backside of the storm come on through as well. But look at some of the estimated rainfall totals from Storm Team 2 Live Viper over the past 24 hours. And you see a lot of purple, even into some white. We're looking in some cases up 14, 15, 16 inches of precipitation. Some of the higher totals at Edisto Beach over the last 24 hours and nearby out towards Wamala over 13 inches, 7 inches in Somerville, 11 inches just offshore, and that's where a lot of those showers and thunderstorms were coming from. So here's the latest on Tropical Storm Debby. One thing I want to point out right there, it's only moving 3 miles an hour. The steering currents have absolutely collapsed, so it really is going to meander for a couple of days all the way through Wednesday, most likely into Thursday. Now, it is going to move out into the Atlantic Ocean, but there is a silver lining. I don't think it's going to get far enough offshore to kind of tap that warm air, that warm water in the Gulf Stream. So that's the best news we can give you. It may strengthen a little bit. Then we think it's going to make another landfall in South Carolina, most likely to the north of Charleston, closer to Myrtle Beach. When it does, because it did get a little stronger, the winds may be a little stronger, something we will be watching very closely. Still some uncertainty about this forecast a couple of days out, something we'll really fine-tune again by the time we get to Thursday. We think another landfall here in South Carolina. All right, 76 inland, 78 at the beach overnight for tonight with those showers and thunderstorms. We'll take a look at the 10-day forecast. A little brighter news on the horizon coming up in just a few, but don't forget, you can always get the latest information, Hurricane Ready Guide at Callan2.com, or if you got a chance, scan the QR code right there on your screen.